A succession of raids leaves a tribe of Vikings without anyone to fight against them. The tribe's advisor, Cryptograph, concludes that their enemies have all fled, stating that fear gives you wings. The Vikings' chief, Time and a Half, misinterprets his advisor's words and declares they must find a champion of fear, believing that if the tribe were to become great cowards, they'll be able to fly and become invincible. Cryptograph, secretly wishing to seize power from Time and a Half, goes along with it and declares that they'll find who they seek within Gaul. While en route, Time and a Half is shocked to learn that his daughter Abba snuck aboard disguised as a man, after he refused to take her with him. Despite being angry, he reluctantly keeps her among his crew. Meanwhile, in the rebel village of the Gauls, the villagers welcome the arrival of Chief Vital Statistix's nephew Just Foxx, who has to be trained to be a man. However, his nephew is more interested in chasing girls, using a bird to send messages to them, and is a vegetarian, much to the shock of Obelix. Obelix and Asterix attempt to train him to be a warrior, but lack success because of his pacifist nature and his refusal to drink the village's magic potion, which gives the villagers their superhuman strength. When the Vikings arrive near their village, Cryptograph explains to his incredibly stupid son Olaf that he could claim Abba as his wife if he were to capture the champion, thus putting him next in line as the tribe's chief, with his father secretly calling the shots. When Olaf captures Just Foxx, after witnessing his cowardice, Asterix and Obelix find themselves having to rescue him before his father visits their village. Traveling to Norway, the pair attempt to rescue Just Foxx. However, he refuses to leave as he has fallen in love with Abba and she with him. When the Vikings test Just Foxx's flying skills by throwing him from a cliff, Cryptograph secretly rigs up a rope to him that causes him to be suspended in the foggy air. Tricked into believing he is the champion, the Vikings rush to Olaf's wedding ceremony, leaving Just Foxx to be rescued by Asterix and Obelix. Before they can take him back to Gaul, Just Foxx secretly takes some magic potion, and swims back to the Vikings' village. Despite the risk, Just Foxx rescues Abba, managing to fly by making an improvised hang glider from a ship's mast and sail. While Cryptograph and Olaf are shunned for their deception, the Vikings travel back to the Gauls' village to celebrate the wedding of Just Foxx and Abba. When Cacophonix decides to sing during the ceremony, the Vikings finally experience real fear and make a run for it. When Asterix asks him what fear is good for, Getafix explains how real courage means overcoming fears.